Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. We give double honors to our Apostle Elders Ray Millstone, who teach very well. We hunt this truth from. And salutation out there to the hopeful elect, continue to push this word and our truth, faith, and sincerity, man. And here we are again, man, week in and week out, to prophesy against this wicked kingdom known as Babylon the Great. And this always have been the same MO of Yahweh Ba'ashem. Before all hell break loose, before the downfall of the kingdom, the Lord sent out his prophets out there to send a certain message, man. And what was that certain message? That certain message wasn't everything was going to be okay, sit back and relax. No, that certain message, if you don't get it right, you're going to be taken too, man. Bob Bashar, but if the brother ain't got nothing, you can give me on. Come on.
Jeremiah 28 and verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou not this word that I speak in thy ear and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
Right there, he says, between thy ears and thy ears of all the people, man. Because this message is not only sent out to the, Israelites, it's also sent out to the heathens. Because this involves you too. Actually, you want a pivotal part of prophecy, man. You got to read that again.
Yeah, he say, the prophets that have been before me.
The prophets that have been before me.
And before thee of old, prophesied it both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
That's it.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So 9 times out of 10, when a prophet came on the scene, he came forth with a deadly message, for the lack of better words, man. He wasn't talking with hugs and kisses. Even it says that with Yahweh Shai, he's not coming to send peace, but a sword. You can see in these latter days, these people are so destroyed, and for the lack of better words, a lot of these niggas are ready for the taking. Guys are so wrapped up in college football, are so wrapped up in LGBTQ, and you're going to be taken in the famine, man. That's why you shouldn't even, talking to yourself through trying to convert a nigga, because ultimately that nigga was fit, and his slot was fit to be taken, man. Just why? Because he didn't hearken unto the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. You got it off.
This Amos 3 and verse 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid.
Right there, and the trumpet is being blown in the city, man. But you can see people continue to walk by. People think we're just guys on the Bible with dresses, green Bibles, not knowing that we telling you the future, man. And the future is, if you don't get it right, you're going to die and burn in America, man. Read that again from the top, huh?
Amos 3 and 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid.
People be not afraid, so you're not doing the correct reaction, man. The Lord said he's going to kill you if you don't get right, and your reaction is sent back with the AC on, man. You got it.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, have not done it?
It said, shall it be evil in the city, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, have not done it, man. Because the Lord, he's the one that's bringing forth these different plagues, trials, and tribulations upon the planet Earth, man. Don't think, they say the so-called white man and this, that. No, man. It's the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, who controls all these things upon the planet Earth, man. He's so powerful, he even used the white man to push forth his will. You got a lot. Anybody got something? Come on.
This Isaiah 47, starting at verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
Thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, man. Basically meaning what? Trusted in the flesh, man. Niggas who trust in the flesh and the corner things of this world, for the lack of better words, the Lord got something for you. Read that again.
So for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
Thou hast said, none seeth me. You got it.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
Because the wisdom and knowledge of what? This world. It tells you in 1 Corinthians, the first chapter, man. The Lord have found foolishness, the wisdom of this world, man. The wisdom know how to make it up, or even the wisdom know how to pull a bitch. That's fame to the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. The wisdom how to work a carburetor, man. You got it up.
He say, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Because especially starting out with Esau, these niggas got a God complex. That's why you in the YOLO spirit. That's why you think nothing can possibly go wrong, and you really think you control your own destiny, not knowing that everything predestined. From each footstep, from each bite you take, and even from when you die. The Lord predestined all these things, but these guys, it says the man's heart. Brother, give me that real quick. It says, there be men devices in man's heart, but the counsel of the Lord shall stand. Hold up what you got. You know, because again, you might think you want to do this, you might think you want to do that, but ultimately the will of the Lord will happen, man. Niggas want America to continue on. They want 15 years to go by to see their young little son they get to the NFL, but ultimately, that nigga gonna die with you. You got it, man.
God, the book of Proverbs, chapter 19 and 21, there are many devices in a man's heart.
Yep.
Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord Yahweh by Shemashah, that shall stand.
Yes, it says the counsel of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, that shall stand, man. Because the Lord, he's the power of the universe, man. He controls all things and he controls all scenarios, man. So let's say if you do want to go down the street, you want to step out on the night to night. But like a barrel of words, the fucking make you get into an accident. Let's put that on camera, man. You get failed on the bike, man. That is the spirit, man. Call Lord How about you now? The counsel of the Lord shall stand. Read it again, brother. Yeah, so the fucking I think she injured. Yeah, man. Hey, it's good, Mike. It's good. You got it, but read that one more time. Because her counsel was right across the street. You got it? The Lord counsel street.
Go back to the slide. Yeah, Proverbs 19 and 21. There are many devices in a man's heart.
That's it.
Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand.
Yes, the counsel of the Lord shall stand, because everything is predestined. How you doing? Everything, the Lord, he worked with destiny. And it's America's destiny to be destroyed, whether you know it or not. You got it? Come on. Is it on it? Real quick. Hold on. Give me what you got, man.
It's Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 14. I've seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all its vanity and vexation of spirit.
Yes, because everything that's in this place is vain. You have it 1 minute and you gone with the next, like a relationship. You don't be with nobody forever, even if you married to somebody 14 years. It's going to be a point when they die, you continue on. A new pair of shoes. You have a new pair of shoes for 2 years, and ultimately those shoes get old. You feel me? You got a lot. Is it on it? Come on, go back what you with.
It is Isaiah 47 and verse 11.
That's it.
He said, therefore shall evil come upon thee.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee. You go into that word evil. That word Eve meaning times, and that word ill meaning bad. So bad times is coming upon the soils of America, man. You got it.
Thou shalt not know from whence it rises.
You're not going to know from whence it rises. Why? Because you don't know the Lord. Bible shall give me the answer. Let them know thee as we have known thee. You know? You got it.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time.
That's it. You got it.
As fish that are taken in an evil net.
And that's just like Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That big guy tucking up, man. You swimming, you think it's just a narrow day, you just normal, and all of a sudden a hook get caught in front of you, now you caught up, man. People don't think that any day that your life can be taken. And it ain't got to be taken by a bullet. It can be taken by a car accident. It can be taken by a natural disaster. It can be taken by disease, AIDS. You got it. So like, read that again from the top. You got it.
It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fish that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of man snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. Yeah, pretty much. This is the time that we're heading into. As we see all these people out here, pretty much oblivious to the dangers ahead, man. All right? But we've been given the spirit through Yahweh by Shemashah to foresee these evils that are coming, right? So the people that are pretty much with outside his counsel, the heathens, forget about it. But the 2/3 who are outside his counsel, they're going to take a part of the destruction of Esau, man, when they fall in Sunday upon them. That goes to what the mills, man. Give me a sign real quick. That's that snare that's coming right there, man. That's it. All right? 113. Y'all good.
Yeah, come on. Read that what you got again.
Yeah, you say Isaiah 47 and 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises. Shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yeah, you're not able to pull off the judgment of the Lord. Come on.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Which thou shalt not know. Come on, is it on it? Thou shalt not know where it rises. Yeah, come on. That's it. Come on, give me what you got.
It's all right. Ecclesiastes 36 and verse 5. And let them know thee as we have known thee.
He says, let them know thee as we have known thee. How we got to know the Lord through his judgment. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed, man. Get it from me. Come on, huh?
It's Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord, Yahweh Shah, is known by the judgment which he executed.
Right there, because that's how the Lord got his fame. The Lord didn't get his fame in Egypt just by being a cool guy, man. The Lord got his fame in Egypt by bringing down judgment, man. Killing niggas, killing babies, bringing plagues and causing shit to happen upon the planet Earth. But you niggas forgot about Al-Ashijah, man. Y'all forgot about the almighty power that crushed the Egyptians under the Gulf of Suez, man. Y'all forgot about the power who was behind Joshua, man, taking down those 31 kings. The Lord is going to give you a friendly reminder. You know? Read that one more time. Huh?
It's back in Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord, Yahweh Shah, is known by the judgment which he executed.
Yes, he is known by the judgment which he executed. Come on.
The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
Because ultimately that judgment that the wicked is going to get is well deserved. You got it?
It says, the wicked shall be turned into
like, come back to this rock.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Back in Sirach 36, verse 5. And let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power, but only thou, O power.
Yeah, he said that there is no power, but only thou, O power. Because only Yahweh Shah is the one that controls the things that happen upon the planet Earth, man. He's the power that controls whether you live or whether you die. Hold that in Isaiah 45 in verse 7. Because people are going to know that the Heavenly Father is nothing to play with, man. And the power of the universe is mighty to be feared. These guys don't fear Yahweh Shah. That's why they do the shit they do. That's why whores be whores and niggas be niggas, man. Because they don't know the Lord. Because we was once niggas. But once we start knowing the Lord and how he get down, we changed our mindset. You know? You got it, huh?
Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
So it's the Lord who controls the situations on the planet Earth, whether it be good times, whether it be bad times, whether it be destruction, or whether it be deliverance. It's the Lord that controls it. But I'm going to tell you this, man. There's going to be more destruction than deliverance in the time that we're coming on. Come on, get it to me.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
That's it.
See, now that even I am he.
Now, right here, man, this is basically Yahweh Shah bragging upon himself. You know? That boy Yabo, he said, bitch, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Only the Lord can really say that. The Lord can only say, I'm him. That's why he said, I am. That. Only the Lord can actually brag on stuff like that, man. You got to read that again.
See, now that even I am he, and there is no power with me.
And there is no power with me, because if you keep messing with him, keep playing, you're going to die. You got it?
I kill and I make alive.
That's it.
I wound and I heal.
Yes, because the Lord, he controls both sides of the spectrum, whether it's deliverance or whether it's destruction, man. You know, even when you get some boxing, whether you don't get no boxing, man, you want to go out, but you staying in. It's the Lord that controls you. Y'all say, man, calls of the Lord, I can one man get to me.
It's Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord, Yahweh Shah.
That's it.
How can a man then understand his own way?
Right there, because it's the Lord that controls these scenarios and destinies upon the planet Earth, man. Like the destiny of America. Guys want America to keep on going. It's a big talk with my guy Trump. I like Trump. But it's a big, you know, congregation of niggas for Trump. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, those niggas are going to get taken. Because you chose the wrong power. It says, all right, that's why the brother just read. There is no other power but me. Read that again. Huh?
Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings of the Lord, Yahweh Shah.
Like the girl who was just riding the bike across the street. Her goings was what? Going down across the street. Well, what happened? You got it?
How can a man then understand his own way?
Yeah, because she didn't understand why she fell. Why she hit the damn thing and the dust blew up, man. Because that was the spirit of the Lord wanted it to happen. The Lord, he deal with dramatics, man. You know? That was dramatic. God, come on. Back at 30.
Yeah. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See, now that I am he, and there is no power with me.
And there is no power with me. Come on.
I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
That's it.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Because that's why I say it's a beautiful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shah, man. Because really, everybody is in the hands of the Lord. That's why you should fear. The Lord controls what you live and what you die. He controls your next breath. Any brother watched the movie Green Pasture? It's a beautiful movie. It was a scene. He said, yeah, I got 10,000 things to do before you take your next breath, man. And that's a heavy point because the Lord, he could just say, hey, forget about that. We just gonna keep on working with this. You know, the Lord ain't gonna be fucked with, man. But they don't teach that here in this Christian church. They don't even teach that in the field. These niggas, they claim to be Israelite, man. Niggas still teaching marriage. They teach you to get along in America. Make sure you got your 401k out here. You know? You got a lot. You got something on style on?
Yeah, kind of back your point. Come on, all right? Wisdom of Solomon 12, verse 12. For who shall say, what hast thou done?
Wait, who shall say, what hast thou done? Come on.
It says, so who shall withstand thy judgment? Or who shall accuse thee for the nations that perish?
They say, so who gonna get on the Lord? Who gonna rebuke Yahweh Shai? You got a lot.
It says, whom thou hast made.
That's it, because the Lord made you, nigga. Come on.
Who shall come to stand against thee to be revenged for the unrighteous men?
Yes, so who gonna try to stand against the Lord when he could get ready to knock down Esau and 2/3 of these people? That's why even the Lord told Jeremiah, pray not for these people, because it's already predestinated for a lot of these motherfuckers to die and be taken, especially here in the Western world, man. The Western world was actually built for the Lord to take it down. People don't know that America's gonna be destroyed. They just going about their day. They're doing your everyday 9-to-5 job. You trick off on the weekend. You can have fun throughout the week if you want to. Play your PlayStation there at 9 then, not knowing that your Yahweh Shai got the scope pay on you, man. You know? Got some on there doing running? Come on. You got some on? Matter of fact, the brother ain't got nothing. Give me that St. John 12 and 28. And the brother give me Joshua 9 and 9. Because this is how the Lord is going to get ready to bring forth these things through his judgments, man. Look how people didn't feel the Lord in the time of Egypt, man, until those plagues happened. You know? Nebuchadnezzar, he really didn't feel the Lord back in the time of Babylon until what? The Lord turned him into a beast. You know? Because again, Yahweh Shai, he's going to make America an example of what not to do, just like he made Egypt.
People feel like if they ignore the word, and what we speaking through the Holy Script going to go away, man. You know what I'm saying? When that's not the case, everything written from the beginning, leading up to now, has come to pass.
That's it,
right? So there's no way you can break the word that's coming out of the prophet's mouth through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord said America's going to be destroyed. The so-called white man's going to power, and it's already set in the heavens. We're just playing it out. All right, so let me get this real quick. Romans 3 and verse 3. But what if some did not believe? But what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of the Most High have none effect? So just because you don't believe what we say in the scriptures, don't mean that America's not going to be destroyed, man. It don't mean that the so-called white man's not going to change. You can't save this nigga. He was created to be destroyed, right? So the best thing for you to do as an Israelite is to repent and forsake this nigga Esau, man. All right? Stop pleading to the so-called white man and come back into your heritage. That's it, bro. Or else you're going to be destroyed, man. That's the end of it.
Bag you up real quick. This Isaiah 44 verse 8. You say, fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is there a power beside me?
Right. You say we are even his witnesses, man. That's why we out here standing today with this testimony. To tell you that these things that happened before times we know now already happened. But guess what? The scripture foretells future events, right? The destruction of America was going to lead into what? The salvation of our Lord Yahweh Shai going to the kingdom. That's the hope that we got, man. All right? Go ahead.
He said, is there a power beside me?
Right. Is there a power beside me? No. The Most High is the only source in the universe. All right? So his counsel, as the brother brought out, Proverbs 19, this counsel is going to stand. So it's nothing that he can do to pretty much alter this word going out. None of your false guys, none of your Allah, Buddha, especially fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, that nigga has no say so to it, man. See? You got it up.
He said, yeah, there is no power, I know not any. He said, they that make a graven image are all of them vanity.
All vanity. Meaning what? They're going to come to naught. Got it?
And their delectable things shall not profit, and they are their own witnesses. They see not, Lord know that they may be ashamed.
Yeah, so your fucking chair, the chair is not going to grip you niggas in the damn Lord's breath. You see? I seen a video where niggas had the chairs in the air in the party and shit, man. Yeah, that's crazy ass. But that's a big point. It says those things that you actually trust in are actually in vain. They're not going to help you in a lot of times, man. You know, you had some up. You can go back to this one.
You should not be ashamed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like the nigga trusting in Allah, which you got that's a heavy movement amongst Jake, man. Everybody want to be a fucking Muslim. Not knowing that issue, how about Shimei al-Assad is going to be controlling the evils that's going to descend upon America, man. So you cry out to Jesus, Allah, when all hell really break loose in America, that's not going to do nothing but lead evil to your doorstep.
Hey, kind so like if I may, that's why the Lord said, crying to the cries that you pray to. You know, because like about the words of these different idols, Jesus Christ, all these different false things, they're not going to deliver you when the famine comes, when all hell breaks loose. Because we read the same Bible, you know. You see Jesus, but we can see the true name, which is Yahweh Shah. You know, you got to go back to that Surah 36. Right?
Yeah,
it's like that.
It is Psalm 16:4. Their sorrow shall be multiplied.
Their sorrow shall be multiplied, man. And you can see it's not no coincidence that depression is a big thing upon the planet Earth. That's what sorrow is. 9 out of 10 people that you meet, they on antidepressants. Because they know that the feeling inside them that we are in the end of the world, man. Very, very soon will America be hit with ICBM nuclear missiles. Read that again. Huh?
Their sorrow shall be multiplied.
Come on.
They're hastened after another God.
They're hastened after another God. Because you tested in JC. JC said everything's going to be okay. But when everything don't be okay, you're going to be even more sadder, man. You know, you got some on that.
Oh, he said, hope deferred, nigga.
Oh, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to this book.
Gone.
He said,
because got
their drink offering of blood will I not offer.
Yeah, it says the drink offering of blood will I not offer, which meaning what? Niggas worship by all, because for lack of better words, subconsciously, these niggas worship the Queen of Heaven by going to Waffle House. These niggas worship Boardwalk by going to Planned Parenthood. They might not know what they're doing, but in the spirit, the Lord looking down. It's the same shit y'all did back then, man. Read that again.
He said, their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips.
Or nor take their names into my lips. Come on, is it on there? Yes. Come on, give me what you got.
It's all right. 36 and verse 5. And let them know thee as we have known thee.
Yeah, let them know thee as we have known thee, man. And we know the Lord by what? His judgments. You got it?
That there is no power, but only thy power, O power.
If there is no power, but only thy power, O power. That's why the Shema prayer, it says, Allah Hayanawa, man. Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa. Yahweh is only our power. Our power is one. You know? Because a nigga, he'll worship JC, he'll read the Bible and try to add Quran to it. The Lord don't deal with that, man. Niggas try to mix and match God. That's what basically Christianity is. They throw a little bit of Nimrod in them, the Babylonian customs. They even throw Egyptian customs in there, man. And mix it up and put it all in the bottle and give it unto you, man. That's why niggas be so drunk off the philosophy of the Baptist church, man. Not knowing you just doing the same thing they did back in the day. You know, continuing on. Huh?
Show new signs and make other strange wonders.
Yep, come on.
Glorify thy hand and thy right arm.
It says, glorify thy hand and thy right arm. It says, glorify thy hand and thy right arm, man. Because a part of the Lord glorifying himself is showing new signs and wonders. A part of those new signs is the beast that's created for vengeance, man. You know? Even Esau getting taken down, the missiles. This is a sign created for a whole new wonder, man. Because this is something that Yahweh Shah I've never seen upon the planet. This is something Yahweh Shah made that the planet Earth have never seen, man. Yes, they see swords, they see arrows, but they never seen an intercontinental ballistic missile, man. You can kill somebody from fucking thousand miles away. That's a new wonder that the Lord is going to show to take this place down. You got it, bro.
It says that they may set forth thy wondrous works.
That they may set forth thy wondrous works, man. You got it. What you got?
It is St. John chapter 12 and verse 12. On the next day, much people.
12 and verse 28.
It's like 12 verse 28. Say, Father, glorify thy name.
It says, Father,
Says, Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again.
Yes, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. How the Lord glorified his name the first time? By the plagues that he have done unto Egypt. I get a good turn. Read that one more time.
It is John 12, verse 28. Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have glorified it and will glorify it again.
And will glorify it again. The Lord, he's been ready to glorify his name again by what? Taking down America, man. That's how he glorified his name. How he glorified his name back then. By taking down Egypt, sending different plagues, man. But it was locusts, but it was, frogs and things like that. He was doing strange signs and new wonders to show you that no other power did this upon the planet Earth but him. You got it, right?
Going back in Sirach 36, in verse 7, it says, raise up indignation.
Raise up indignation.
And pour out wrath.
And pour out wrath, man. Because the earth is going to see the fury of Yahweh Shema Shah like you've never seen before. And a part of the Lord's fury is the missiles, man. That's why they call what? The weapons of his indignation. When you go into that word indignation, it means righteous anger. You got it?
Take away the adversary.
Take away the adversary. And how the Lord going to take away the adversary is through the missiles. Come on.
And destroy the enemy.
And destroy the enemy, man. Come on. Come on.
Sake the time short.
Yeah. What? Come on.
Sake the time short.
Sake the time short. Come on.
Remember the covenant.
Remember the covenant, because a part of the covenant is the Lord bringing up the nation of Israel into that glorious position that we was once in once before. But before we get into that glorious position, us being, the top guys upon the planet Earth, destruction and death must happen, man. Come on.
And let them declare thy wonderful works.
And let them declare thy wonderful works, man. Because for the lack of our words, the Lord is going to use his prophets to give all praise up to him. Put some on it. You want to jump down on it? Come on.
Well, verse 15, give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
It says, give testimony to those that I have sent from the beginning. And that testimony is actually the Lord putting the spirit of prophecy upon them, man. Because the elect had the spirit of prophecy on them from the beginning. Come on.
And raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee.
Reward them that wait for thee. Come on.
And let thy prophets be found faithful.
And let thy prophets be found faithful, man. Because why? Everything the prophets say is faithful and true. Give me that 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 1. You got it, right? Listen on it. Come on.
Oh Lord, hear the prayer of thy servants.
Yeah, hear the prayer of thy servants, because a part of our prayers is sighing and crying for all the abominations that get done in the midst thereof, man. Because all the shit that we see here is wickedness, man. Even we was out here for a short time before camp, probably like 30 minutes or so. We just see a lot of wickedness. We see a woman with a beard, purposely with dyed hair, so it was just testosterone and the shots involved. We seen a nigga with a skirt. You feel me? We seen a whole bunch of LGBTQ, XYZ people. You got it, huh?
It says, according to the blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, the eternal power.
It says that all the people on the earth shall know that you are the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, the eternal power, man. Because it's going to be very known. It's going to be made manifest who Yahweh Shah is, man. Who Yahweh Shema Shah is in these latter days, man. Because again, these people don't know the Lord. These people don't know about Yahweh Shema Shah. They don't know about all hell breaking loose, man. They don't know about the upcoming famine to come. That's why a lot of these niggas fat and fucking obese. Because they don't know what the Lord have set for them, man.
You can say,
But you know, the Lord pretty much setting these niggas up for the slaughter, man.
That's it, bro. That's it.
They're gonna be fuel for the fire. All right, you know how fire get on the grill, man. So just imagine when the missiles hit. You know, you niggas gonna be sitting out here, man.
That's it.
So you're gonna be melting and all that shit. So the Lord is a massive chess play. He set you niggas up for destruction. See, and we just out here to proclaim it, man. Let me get Romans 9:17 real quick. For the scripture saith of the Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. It's like brought out St. John 12:28. All right, the Lord is going to glorify his name again, man, just like he did in ancient Egypt. You know, all the plagues that were brought upon Pharaoh, as you're going to read in 2:15, they're coming back, right? Before that ultimate destruction. So these people, they're about to suffer horrendously, man, you know, on a whole other level. Because this is the grand finale. Weakness has a city beyond the whole earth, man, right?
It's like because the judgment is going to have to match the wickedness. Right. It ain't like the judgment going to underplay. It was bad, but the wickedness, no, it's actually going to oversee it, man. You know, because you can't even fathom how when the Lord hit the place with these missiles, the different colors that's going to be, even the faces of the people, and even like the brother mentioned, the melting of the skin, bro. It shows you that in Terminator 2, but when we actually see it in person, it's going to be a fearful thing. And everybody is going to know that Yahweh Shemel Shai is a power that must be feared, man. You know, you got to know, bro.
Yeah, 2:15:1 says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, you go into that word prophecy, it goes back into say before. So we're saying things before it happened. The Lord put the spirit on certain men upon the planet Earth, the prophets to say, you know, all hell is going to break loose. Destruction is going to come before it happens. So actually, you can prepare yourself, you know, and try to get right so you won't get caught up in that destruction, man. But niggas are too proud and too wrapped up in the worldly ways of America that they can't even see it, man. Niggas been blinded by LeBron James or damn, a good movie, or fucking even Africa. A lot of niggas even niggas that's intellectual, you know, big words, this nigga might be deep as hell or some shit. But this nigga blinded by Africa, man. He called himself an Asiatic black man. You know? You got a lot.
It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yes, because this is going to be the word that's going to maintain. This is going to be the thing that's going to stand the test of time. You know? Brother, the shit that Brother Jones said is not going to stand the test of time, man. The shit that this nigga from Asian and black man said, he's not going to stand the test of time. But these words, these prophecies are going to stand the test of time. You got it up.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of their trouble.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, which means what? Don't fear what these niggas think, man. Because even through the spirit, Yahweh Shai, he can read your mind. The Lord, he can see your ass ain't sincere, man. You know, niggas, Lord, can see motherfuckers be bullshit, man. Like people who don't even call upon the name. Again, guys who claim they're Israelites, but the whole time you getting the check, you know, to buy a private jet, man. You know, read that one more time.
Yep. It said, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the works. Like it. That's not it.
Yeah, read that.
Yep. Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
It says, cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true, man. Because the prophecies do happen, man. You know? You got it. Hey, the famine, that's going to happen, but even the fall of the economy. Do you know that the fall of the U.S. economy is written about in the Bible? That's an unknown fact that a lot of people don't know. But wait until Brits get into power. That starting 5 came to a starting 11 overnight. A basketball team came to a football team overnight, man. Imagine how it's going to be when that system get in full effect, man. When 55 American dollars will equal $1 British dollar. You ain't going to be able to trick off on the weekends then. You got it up.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
It says, let not the incredulity. You going to that word incredulity. That word incredulity actually means unbelief. A lot of our people don't believe in the Heavenly Father. They don't believe that America going to be destroyed. They don't believe that a famine is coming or that the economy is going down. The reason why they don't believe it because they live up in this society, man. It's only a matter of time before America be taken down. You got it, bro.
It says, For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yes, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. If you don't believe in this Bible, if you don't believe in what God say, you're going to get hit by a missile, man. Thus saith God. You know, thus saith Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, who people ignorantly call God and Jesus, man. You know, you got it up.
Yep. It said, behold, said the Lord, will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And didn't he do that same thing into Egypt? Didn't he bring sword, famine, death, and destruction to Egypt? Plagues, you know? And before he sent those plagues, he said, hey, Moses, tell this nigga I'm finna do this. Hey, Moses, tell this nigga I'm finna do that. But at least Pharaoh, you know, Pharaoh, he kind of said, he went back, Lord, tell him to stop it. Nigga went back being a nigga, man. You know? Yeah.
It said, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
It says, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, man, which means what? Their hurtful, read that again. It says, their hurtful works are fulfilled, their hurtful wickedness. Because when you commit wickedness, you only hurt yourself. So, like, read again. Read it again. And 7:15.
Yeah. Yeah, 7:15-6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? So, yeah, pretty much. As we're sitting out here witnessing these things going on in the earth, as we've been exposed to what, you know, how the earth is supposed to be ran, you know, due to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Yahweh Shema Shah. Now we understand truly how wicked this place truly is, man. All right? You're not supposed to have a man with a man and a woman with a woman. Or a man looking like a fucking who knows what, man. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff has to be uprooted. You see? And it first starts with this word going out. All right?
Hey, stop the team on there. I'll be right
down. Verse 7. Thus said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their weaknesses. This is what the Lord is doing right now. He's not holding his tongue, meaning he's not holding back his promise. All right? That's what we out here proclaiming these things, all right? Through the Holy Spirit. You see? So it also says, we say profane and commit. And neither will I suffer.
So like this is profane and commit, man. About the shop. Look at that word profane. Look at that word profane and commit. You know? Hey. Get that word profane. You got that word profane?
This that word profane in a simple Google definition. It says relating or devoted to that which is not sacred.
Yeah, which is not sacred, man. Because America pushed forth unsavory things like the LGBT, XYZ. You got it up.
Or biblical.
Or biblical. Come on.
Secular rather than religious.
Yeah, secular rather than religious. Basically, they didn't see our own understanding. Yeah, you got the other definition?
It says not respectful of religious practice.
Yeah, they're not respectful of Yahweh Shema Shah. Watch out. Yeah, not respectful of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know? You got it. Continue on. Read that one more time for me, bro.
It says not respectful of religious practice.
Not respectful of religious practice. Not respectful of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why they do these things. They don't think it's going to be no consequence. Nigga be a bro and he don't expect to get AIDS. That don't make sense, bro. You commit a robbery and don't expect to get judged. The Lord, he deals with decisions and he deals with judgment. That's why you go into Wisdom of Solomon in the first chapter. It says inquisition shall be made unto the ungodly. The reason why inquisition is being made upon you because you profane, man. You're ungodly, you unsavory in the smell or in the nose of Yahweh Shema. You got it, bro.
I got a similar word. It says unbelieving.
Unbelieving. The reason why people don't do the right thing is because they don't believe in the Lord. Now, we ain't saying we're perfect in the flesh, but at least we try. You know, you got a lot.
It says defile.
Defile, and that was slacking, but it says unbelieving. Real quick. It says, I think unbelief should be in 2
Yeah.
Yeah, read that one more time.
Yeah, 2:15 and verse 4. All your faithful shall die in the unfaithful.
all the unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness. That's that unbelief, man. That unbelieving spirit is ultimately going to lead into destruction. That unbelieving spirit is actually profaneness, man. You know, y'all come through. You got it. Go back into the definition. How y'all doing? All right.
Okay. Back in the similar, it says unbelieving, disrespectful, ungodly.
Ungodly, because a part of you being disrespectful and ungodly is not worshiping the true power. You being disrespectful if you give a lot of praises, you know, for wake you up in the morning instead of giving you how much now shot of praises, man. Allah's name is not on that, bro. The Heavenly Father name is on it, because you're going to see the Heavenly Father name is upon these judges at the end of the day when the missiles hit, man. You know? You got something? Brothers got something? Come on.
This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, he said, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yes, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. We can see that for the lack of valid words, a certain vision, you know, the vision of a famine, you know, the vision of sedition among men, but one of these visions is the C-hip, the microchip, a subdermal piercing that this devil is going to try to put under people's skin. Come on, now.
He say, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, read it again.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak.
At the end it shall speak, because a lot of people scoffing about this subdermal piercing, man. Not knowing that it's going to come to pass. You got it, bro.
And not lie.
And not lie, because why? Why is it going to come to pass? Because the Lord spoke about it. He commanded it, man. You got it.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Wait for it.
Because it will surely come.
It will surely come.
It would not tarry.
It would not tarry. The Spirit of the Lord roars, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to actually make these things manifest, man. You know? Come on.
Yes. Ezekiel 12 and 27. Son of man, behold, there the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth for many days to come.
Yeah, it's like they think all hell is going to be later on down the line, bro. That's why I said it's for an appointed time. Give me going to the time of Jonah. When you go back into the time of Jonah, yes, Jonah spoke it. It didn't happen right then, but you read the book of Tobit, it happened that day, man. Not knowing that for the lack of better words, you're scoffing the prophets, man. Because niggas want to talk about the 2000 prophecy, not knowing that we fulfilled scriptures. You know, the apostles, they fulfilled scriptures for that. You know, you should desire to see the day of the Lord. You should not see it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of more other things that a lot of niggas don't even niggas don't understand the scriptures. That's why they don't understand the prophecies, and that's why they don't understand your how about Shema was shot. Because it's meant for you to die. That's why I said read it again. Huh?
Yep. Ezekiel 12 and 27. Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Man, you think the end of the world gonna happen? It ain't gonna happen now. Now, when that's why our children gotta worry about that. No, you are your children, man. You know? No, bro, we on YouTube. You wanna learn, bro, you can come out here. You got it, huh? I said, if you wanna learn, bro, you can come out here. We ain't got no books, we got a YouTube. Give me YouTube. Hey, just, you know, give me YouTube. You got it, huh?
Yep. It says, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore, say unto them, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, by Shema, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
He says, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, man. The words of Yahweh by Shema is not going to be, you know, for lack of better words, on the shelf. Because people think Yahweh by Shema is just going to sit back and let things be done. But no, the Lord is actually going to make things happen, man. You know? You got a lot. Come on, read that again one more time.
Yep. It says, verse 28, therefore say unto them, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, by Shema, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
Because none of my words shall be prolonged anymore. So you thinking that everything is going to continue as they are? You're thinking that America is just going to be fine and dandy and you don't have no consequences for your actions? Because that's why people do the shit they do. People wear the shit they wear, and people eat the shit they eat, and they don't think it's going to be a consequence for their action. You eat a lot of sugar, don't you know, you're going to expect to get diabetes. You eat a lot of pork and salt, expect to get high blood pressure, man. But these people are so stupid and docile and blinded with the keys of this world, they don't understand that Yahweh Shema just setting you up for the get-go, man. Because a famine is coming upon the planet Earth, man. You got it, bro. Yes. Come on, let me continue on. Yeah, one more.
It says, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, says the Lord Yahweh Bashmal.
Yeah, the word that the Lord spoke, it shall be done, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? You can step back real. I got people going. You can step back a little bit. It's all right, bro. Right? Yeah. Let me ask you something. You believe America gonna be destroyed, man? You believe America gonna be destroyed? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man. Why you don't believe it? Give me a reason why you don't believe it, man. But that don't mean that.
I didn't have to swim across the lake. If they would have asked me, when George Washington or Abraham Lincoln would have freed it, and he looked and he said, "Hey, here's the pot. Do a backhand stroke or whatever."
I already know, but guess what? You can do a backhand stroke, you can do a front hand stroke. You can go forward and backwards. America's still gonna be destroyed, brother. Give me Isaiah 47. It started at verse 9, man.
We all know.
We all, it's a citizenship. Let me ask you, hey, brother, let me ask you something, brother. What does America mean?
Freedom.
America don't mean freedom. America actually means build. That's why you fucked up. You people be homeless, people be on drugs, people be strung out and shit. Because I ain't saying you will. I'm saying people is in a better situation. People be hitting the bottle. Because why? This is a better situation. You can't live here in this society. You work in this society. You can't be a king or a priest in this society. Why? Because this society wasn't made for you. This society was actually made for you to be better. Give me Michael 2 and 10, man. We ain't gonna let nobody cut off the spirit, man. I'm telling you, bro. All right,
It's Micah 2.
Come on.
In verse 10.
You believe in the Bible?
Of course.
Okay, let the Bible come out. Come on.
It's Micah 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Yeah.
For this is not your rest.
America is not your race. It says arise ye and depart. We arise out of our mind. Yeah, our body is here, but our mind is with the Lord, bro. You got it.
Because it is polluted.
This place is polluted. Even the air we breathe is polluted.
Why your parents, why you up, you tell, or your parents telling you it's a polluted place, why they take you so everywhere you go, it don't matter, Russia, China, Japan, England, wherever, it's polluted.
Yes, because why? It's aimed to be system. So what's the most polluted place upon the planet Earth right now?
Right here in Birmingham.
Okay, come on. You got it. Come on.
Because
it is polluted.
It shall destroy you.
It's going to destroy you, man. If you live here in America, you're going to be destroyed. Come on.
Even with the sword.
Even with that sword destruction, man. Which one? We got a sign. We got that sign, that destruction sign.
Look at yourself right there.
It said it would destroy you, but a sure destruction. That's what I'm telling you, brother. If you love in America, you're going to get this. If you love in America, you're going to get this, bro.
Believe in Jesus Christ?
What's his real name?
Jehovah.
Nah, Yahweh, man. This is how he really look. You know? This is how he really look. And he's actually coming to send this. Is this power? No, is this going to send this?
He's going to come and strike you down first.
No, he's going to strike you down first.
I hope he does.
Okay, then. Lord, what did he beat me up, man?
Give me a holy water. I hope he gives me a drink of wine, too.
I feel you. I like it. It's all good. It's all good, man. All right. We see you. Hey.
I see them over there, and I didn't know y'all was over here.
Oh, yeah.
I said, y'all ain't with him.
No, we together. We come in one spirit.
Well,
they gonna say the same thing. Come on, I'll give it in Revelation 18 chapter. Give me Revelation 18 and start at verse 3.
Speaking of, okay.
Yeah, you say you believe in the Bible. Let the Bible come out.
Yeah, I know. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine.
Start at verse 2.
Verse 2. And they cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Babylon the Great is falling.
It's fallen, and it's become the habitation of devil.
It has become the habitation of devil, because ultimately America is going to be destroyed by a so-called black man. Do you know that? America, it's not going to be us. It's going to be a divine being that's going to come and take America down. You got it, bro.
It's saying, it become the habitation of devil. And they came to 18 and 3rd.
You got to continue on.
Yep. All nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication.
That wine is that philosophy, right? The philosophy of the LG. Let me ask you something. What you think about the LGXYZ? What you think about that? What you think about it?
Can I ask y'all?
No, y'all, come on now. Yeah, what you think about the LGBTQ? What you think about gay people?
Okay,
What you think about a man being with a man?
What?
Huh?
What you think about a man being with a man? You think you?
No, I don't.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no.
So here in America, that's exactly that celebrate.
I like women.
Okay.
If she don't like me, I don't like her.
Okay.
And we can go one way or I can go another. They go there, lady. I'm dancing in the room. We all go down. Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, ask the question, bro.
Have you ever been in war? Have you ever been in war? Have you
We
ever
in
been
war right now.
Huh?
Give me some First Corinthians 10.
Have you ever walked in our country?
You been in war? You been in war?
Yeah.
What war you went to?
I've been to Vietnam.
You been in Nam?
Yeah.
Now,
I'm 65 years old.
do you ask something? Do you think you 65? Do you think that anything that happened in Nam? Do you think that was in vain?
No.
Okay. All right.
Can y'all believe this thing?
All right. Come on, give me the because he said, have we ever been in war? This is spiritual war right here, man.
My mama, hey, my mama
Hey,
made a rock.
you in the I can't remember. Will you step back a little bit? Appreciate it.
Hey, my mama might have rocked y'all with a tail.
Come on. Hey, you got it. Get it.
Ephesians 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So we at war right now. This guy asked me to do with being war. You gotta, you really gotta do with it. Okay, that's the looks. Yeah, you too, man. You have a nice day. That's the spirit, bro. Say, praise and peace the Lord. You got it, huh?
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
Against principalities, demons, man. They pop up out of nowhere. And the best way to cut these demons is with the scriptures. Once the Bible started coming out, they start feeling, anxious and wiggly all inside, man. You got it up.
Against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yes, the rulers of darkness of this world, man. Because even on the left-hand side, Esau pushed forth demons that have us in the docile state. You got it, bro.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yes, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Showing you, again, this got something. Yeah, you ever been to war? We at war right now, man. If the Lord can give you those spiritual glasses, you can see us cutting and slashing these things. The angels cutting and slashing these demons left and right, man. That's the spirit. You got it, huh? Come on. I can jump around. No. Continue. No, let that play through. That's a song you got to let it play through. Come on.
Continuing on, verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High.
Let the Spirit take unto you the whole armor, because once you go to war, you have to be prepared for the lack of battle words, man. It's just like the lack of battle words. You go out there for the football team, you forgot your jersey. That mean you can't play. That mean you unprepared. You went to war, you forgot your gun. That's called sudden death right there, man. Read that again.
It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
That's it.
Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth.
You have your loins girt about with truth and with this knowledge. Because with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it's going to be a stability of thy times, man. You got it, bro.
And having on the breastplate of righteousness.
Having on the breastplate of righteousness, and these like you putting on your armor right now, man. Getting prepared for the battle. You got it, bro.
And having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace.
Yeah, your preparations of the gospel of peace, this knowledge, man. Because again, with this truth, it's going to actually move you through these dangerous times. You're going to know how to move. You're going to know what to say. You're going to know what to say. You're going to know when to keep some of your mind. You got a lot continuing on.
It says above all, taking the shield of faith.
It says above all, taking the shield of faith, man. And once you go into a shield, that's a protector, man. Protect you from arrows, protect you from the sword, protect you from danger. You got it? Because faith is an important part in this ministry, man. If you don't have faith, you're not going to last long.
So without faith, it's impossible to be the Lord.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. You got it?
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
So that's how you're going to be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked, man. Through faith in the precepts, believing in the precepts what they say, because a demon can, demon can be mad as hell at you. You bring out a precept, they're going to run away. Or you finna bring out a precept, he'll run away, man.
I got a precept for you.
Come on, huh?
Yeah. 2 Maccabees 15 and 16.
That's it.
Take this holy sword, a gift from Yahweh by Shema.
It says, take this holy sword. Now, they're talking about a physical weapon. No, we don't deal with physical weapons, man. We deal with faith, because this physical weapon is actually what? This word, this truth, this knowledge. That's that holy sword that the Lord have given unto us. Not an AK, not a katana. No, the Bible. This is the biggest sword upon the planet Earth, the Bible. Come on, huh?
It's the book.
Yep. Now, second Maccabees 15 and 16. Take this holy sword and gift from the Most High, with the which thou shalt wound the adversary.
Which thou shalt wound the adversaries, man. So you're not going to wound Esau with an AK-47, or you're not going to wound Esau with a damn, a chopper. You can't even wound Esau with a damn tank or a drone. The best way to wound Esau is through what? The word, bro. You got it. Come on.
Yeah, Hebrews 4 and 2. It's like a 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
It says the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Piercing even to the divine asunder of soul and spirit.
So this word will actually cut you to the heart, man. Brother Kashar, you can find it in a wounded spirit who can bear. Because this word is the best way to wound a nigga's spirit. That's why Esau come down having great rounds. We hurt this nigga feelings, man. You got it, bro.
Yep. Proverbs 18 and 14. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity.
The spirit of Yahweh now. Brother got illnesses, man. Brother, like you don't know what a brother's going through. Brother got stomach cancer, this, that, and the third. But brother just taking this shit on the chin. But it's the spirit, brother supposed to die 4-5 years ago. But it's the spirit why the Lord still got that man alive to do the work. Even Paul said he had a thorn in his flesh. You don't know what it could have been an illness, it could have been anything else. But it was the reason why the Lord kept him alive was to do the work, man. Read it again from the top. Right?
Yep. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear.
Yes, but a wounded spirit who can bear, man. Who can bear when you get cut by Yahweh by Shema. Go back into that Hebrews 12.
Yep, Hebrews 12. He said, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Yes, it's sharper than any two-edged sword. Come on.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit and of the joints and marrow, and is as discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
It says these words are the discerner of the thoughts and intents of our hearts, man. And that's how Yahweh Shah, man. That's how Yahweh Shah was, man. In the scripture says that he knew their thoughts, but like about words, he knew what you niggas was thinking. And that's why a lot of people fucked up against Yahweh Shah, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this in Matthew 12 and start at verse 20. What 26?
Verse 3.
Start at verse 25.
It's the book of Matthew 12 and 25, and Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts.
Now I can see him 24, so like 24.
Yeah, verse 24. But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, this fellow doeth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, the prince of the devils. And Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts.
So Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts, man. And Yahweh Shah, he's what? The word, man. Yahweh Shah knew what you niggas was thinking. Because every time Yahweh Shah, he spoke in a parable, he was actually talking about somebody. You want to Matthew the 13th chapter, where he was talking about the parable and the soils of the seeds. He was actually saying a parable to actually make a spiritual, making saying a physical story to actually make a spiritual point, man. You know, you got it, lot.
Yeah, he say, verse 25 again, Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
That every city and house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's the reason, one of the main reasons why the nation of Israel fell too. This is the reason why the nation of Edom is going to fall. But one of the reasons why the nation of Israel fell because we was bumping heads against each other. The northern tribe versus the southern tribe. And even amongst that, the elect versus the 1/3, bro. You know, but for lack of better words, the Lord's just going to bring the 1/3 up and let the elect, live and let the elect push the 1/3 throughout the planet Earth. I mean, push the 1/3 throughout the planet Earth and, bring back the 2/3 of the kingdom of heaven. You know, you got it, bro. Somebody. That's it on that?
And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How should then his kingdom stand?
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, pretty much going back to that sword, because the sword does what? Man, it cuts and divides, right? So that goes back to this word going out. All right? Matthew 10:34. It says, think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And that's ultimately going to that word, man, which is cutting and dividing up America, man. All right? That's why you see all this chaos going on. You got, the Republican against the Democrat, which is pretty much going to lead to what they always been against each other. But there's going to be a civil war, man. You're going to see a great division in America, man. All right? Class wars, race wars, That's going to lead to the downfall of America, right? So, yeah, if Satan be divided against itself, then this kingdom cannot stand. Let's start with this word. Okay.
This is Isaiah 19 verse 4. And the Egyptians, why give order? Somebody, why give over? Verse 3. Isaiah 19 and verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall dwell in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols.
Niggas sticking to idols. Nigga, come on, dude.
And to the charmers.
And to the charmers, these other gods, come on.
And to them that have familiar spirits.
Yes, witches and warlocks. Which that's what America is full of. You got it, bro.
And to the wizards. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
Yes, because the Lord going to actually give the Egyptians over into who? Yahweh Shah. Come on, bro.
And a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts.
Yes, because ultimately Yahweh Shah, he's going to be that fierce king to rule over these different nations, man. I know we kind of switched it up a little bit, but for lack of better words, the downfall of this kingdom, and through this word, Yahweh Shah is going to bring down Esau and bring up the nation of Israel, man. That's why Esau is divided right now, man. One of the main reasons why Esau is divided, because they don't know to push the C-hip now, to push it later, to push the LGBT, to push the Democrats, to push the Republicans, like the brother just mentioned, to push Putin, to push Biden, Russia versus America, all these different things. That's how the Lord going to take this devil down. Matter of fact, go to Isaiah 19 and start at the top. Verse 1. What verse 1 say? Egyptians 2.
It's Isaiah 19 and verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
And that's it. The Lord sent the Edomites against the Edomites, man. You got it, bro.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Yes, they're going to fight everyone against their brother. Amalek versus Teman. You got it, bro.
And everyone against his neighbor.
And everyone against his neighbor. Russia versus whom? But even Russia versus Ukraine. They was neighbors. But all of a sudden, now they're bumping heads, man. You got it, bro.
City against city.
City against city.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom, bro. Because it's even kingdom within kingdoms. You go into like the Roman Empire, not the Roman Empire, even the Roman society. It was the king, but it was actually lords over different areas. For lack of better words, they was like mayors and shit, man. But it's not no coincidence that this Democratic and the Republican thing have been a really big thing upon the planet Earth. Just a couple nights ago was the Democratic and the Republican debate. saying who was the next guy up. People saying, yeah, Trump, he's not, I forgot the guy's name. He was a governor in Florida. But he was like, yeah, man, Trump, he's down and he's indicted, he's going to jail. So I got to be the next one to step it up, for lack of better words. Either way, these Republicans, they're trying to take over and, bring down Biden. Because everybody can see the weakness that's happening in America, man. They can see that Biden is falling. They can see that the economy is worse. And for the lack of better words, they're crying out is what? Let's bring Trump back. Let's bring the Republican, but they can bring You know?
He said, for this is the Lord, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Right? This is the Lord coming to pay back America for all the atrocities done to the Israelites, man. The so-called people, Latino Native Americans, man. All right? And we're starting to see the end of pretty much taking effect. All right? Right? The fundamentals like the bricks got to kick in against the hyperinflation. They're hoping the dollar will collapse. They chip and then we go into the ultimate phase of profits. Babylon has the golden cup in the Lord's hand that have made all the earth drunk.
All right. He says Babylon have been a golden cup, which means what? They've been the crumb down the crown. Everybody have been following after this place where they've been the philosophies are even through the dollar. That's why the dollar is the main currency upon the planet Earth, because the Lord have set America up to be it. Because before America was the main dollar, who was the main one? The pound, the British. But after World War II, they passed, the mother passed on to the horse, to the daughter. And but like about words, now America had the chips. Now America dollar was the one that was the main currency upon the planet Earth, man. And you can see it because in order for you to buy something to trade, you have to convert it to American dollars. Then you have to sell, man. In America, dollars is not even backed up by nothing. It's backed up by oil, the petrodollar, man. Because the gold standard got rid of in like 1930s. And Richard Nixon, like during the early 1970s, he did away with the silver standard. So the American dollar is actually not backed up by something valuable. It's backed up by oil, but this BRICS dollar is backed up by gold. So there's you can't even talk shit about it, man. You got it, right?
Yep, it says the nations have drunken of wine, America's philosophy, right? Mm-hmm. Therefore, the nations are man, so they're starting to find out that where man goes to be pretty much foolish. They begin to find out that they've been duped, man. They've been duped by America. All right, that's why you see them starting to pretty much depart from the dollar. And going to create their own currency, man. They see that America's full of bullshit. All they do is go into these other countries, sell their democracy and their politics, man. And also bribe and steal out their resources. You see? So they're starting to see that, and that's going to lead to them ultimately shooting missiles at this place. That's what we're waiting on.
Okay. That's good. I said, brothers and sisters, these hate the whore, man. Yeah. And the reason why they hate her because they found out that this bitch was full of shit, man. You know, matter of fact, you did this Jeremiah 51. Yeah. You know, I can get this real quick in Revelation 18 in verse 3. Just going back to America, they run the dollar in the money. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. The merchants, which is dealing with what? The dollar of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. So the reason why these other nations do drink of their wine and do follow after America is what? For the bread, for the money. You know? When they wake up, this fine, she got crabs. She don't look like the same woman that she looked like before. She had to get you drunk first in order. You know what I'm saying? She had to get you drunk in order for you to commit that wicked act, man. You got it up? Matter of fact, I'm continuing on with him. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that you not receive none of her plagues. Ultimately, if you with America, and you with this place, you with this society, you're going to fall apart when the dollar crashes, man. My little girl got to eat, though. My woman took it. They gave my woman $50,000. I ain't giving nobody yet. They said, if I take niggas going to actually have an excuse to try to take the seed up, man. Not knowing that that's going to lead into your destruction. That's why Lord said, arise out of her, bro. The first part of you arising out of her is through your mind, through your brain, man. Through your thoughts, through your way of living. Something that's simple is stop eating pork. That's the road to redemption. If stop being an American, man. You know? You got it.
Yeah, Jeremiah 50 and verse 9, he said, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations.
An assembly of great nations. That's why World War III is brewing up in the back, man. You know, you got a lot. Because America is a powerful country. They got nuclear capabilities. But what makes America not so strong no more, everybody got nuclear missiles, right? Korea got them. Russia got them. India got them. So what America going to do when those missiles get shot off? They don't got the juice no more, man. You got it, bro.
Now, he said, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
From the north country. What's that north country? North America. You got it?
And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence shall she be taken.
This shall she be taken. Come on.
Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man.
Yeah, the arrows shall be of a mighty expert man. And they're just showing you that Yahweh by Hashem, he's going to actually use the ICBM nuclear missiles. This is going to be the tool that the Lord is going to use to destroy America. The missiles wasn't made in vain. And even Einstein said that if World War III get fought, World War IV is going to have to get fought with sticks and stones. Because this is going to put us back in time, man. Back in the time of righteousness, you know? You got it, huh?
And he say, their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain.
None shall return in vain. And it tells you that in 2 Kings the 15th chapter, man. How the Lord is going to shoot the missiles off. And they're going to accomplish it today laying upon the planet Earth, bro. And it's the spirit of the Lord. He's sharpening up the sword. It was the B-2 missiles. It was the hydrogen bomb, the atomic bomb. And it flipped back all the way to what? The nuclear missile, the hypersonic nuclear missile, the great Satan. All these are not made in vain. These nations are not investing trillions and trillions of dollars for no reason, bro. They invest in these things to actually use them. You got it, bro. Matter of fact, go back to that Jeremiah we just left out.
It's Jeremiah 50 and verse 11 to like verse 10. And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil earth shall be satisfied, said the Lord.
He said the Chaldeans shall be spoiled, and all those that spoil her shall be satisfied, because they're going to be happy that Esau is out of power. We take that Isaiah 14 chapter. The fir trees rejoice that thee. All nations are going to be happy because why? Death is going to be taken out the planet Earth. You know?
Amazing. That's why they're going to come up to the mountain of Israel. See that Isaiah the 2nd chapter? Let us go up to the mountain of Israel and pretty much learn their way, right? You know, because then that's when everything gonna pretty much get put back in its rightful order.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a fair treatment for the lack of better term, huh?
That's it. Hey, it's like a better words, you're gonna see that the grass is actually greener on the other side. They gonna see, man, back in the time of Esau, they had us doing, you know what I'm saying? I just put the Israelites said, man, my crop was beautiful this year. You know? You got it up. Go back to that.
He said,
Yeah.
because ye were glad, because he rejoiced. Oh, ye destroyers of my heritage.
Oh, ye destroyers of my heritage. Because Esau, he destroyed the nation in the heritage of Israel. That's why another reason why the Muslims are going to come. 1 out of a million. You got it?
He said, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded.
The spirit, the brother just mentioned earlier, that America is actually being made fat. It's not no coincidence that obesity is a high thing that get pushed over here. And who's one of the most obese beings on over here in the Western world? The black women, man. You know? After that, it's a nigga being probably, you know, in the midst of Edomites being probably, you know, ham. But for a lot of other words, Jake is one of the most fat people upon the planet Earth, most of the obese people upon the planet Earth, and the Lord's going to see Muslims over here. And that's how a sacrifice works. You put the fat on the grill and let that shit burn into the air, man. You got it, huh? That's why I say the Lord shall have a sacrifice in Basra. And you guys are going to hear the Lord say, you know, Isaac, he said, what's the ram? Lord going to provide us, you know what I'm saying? So the Lord going to make you niggas the rams now, man. You got it.
Yeah, he said, your mother shall be sore confounded.
Who is your mother? Free. You got it.
She that bear you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert.
Yes, because through the missiles, this is actually going to change the time, man. It's going to change, and you can see why the missiles is well deserved, like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Matter of fact, get you there first.
It's Isaiah 46 and verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Declaring the end from the beginning. Because the Lord actually predestinated these missiles, man. You got it?
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand.
His counsel shall stand. And if all the Lord's counsel is to destroy America, man. You got it?
And I will do all my pleasure.
I will do all my pleasure because it's going to please the Lord to smell, the burntness of this Western world. You know? You got to go up. Oh, you want this? Come on, you got it.
Jeremiah 50:24, I have made a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware. You're not aware that Yahweh outside is ready to destroy your ass, man. It's by the same fire, this way by the power, by the way of what? Of the missile. And the missiles are written in the Bible. You see? The missiles are written in the scripture. So it says, again, it says, I have made a snare for thee, and thou also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou found also covered, because I was stripped against the Lord Yahweh by small shot. So right now, how are you striving against the Lord? By going against his commandments, right? By pushing out this LGBTQ SYC bullshit. All right? Pretty much oppressing the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. You see? And corrupt the earth. It also says, the Lord had opened his armory that brought forth the weapons of his indignation. Going to again the music. It says, for this is the work of the Lord power. And it's like, this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. So again, the Lord created the missile. The thermonuclear missile. Hold on. Host before America, man. This right here is a creation from the Heavenly Father. He's going to use it against who? America. See, and he's going to raise up. Well, he's already raising up Russia, but also these other nations to go along with Russia to destroy America, man.
Hey, India, China, Yemen, and even Africa, man. I think Niger got some, Ezekiel 38 chapter, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That little area that's bucking up against France in the U.S., hey, I think they're going to have nuclear capability because Niger is heavy in uranium, So don't be surprised when these African nations start coming up with ICBM technologies, man. Get what you got in your arm, too. Because it's going back. Sodom and Gomorrah. If the Lord destroys Sodom and Gomorrah, he don't destroy this place, he owes Sodom and Gomorrah apology, man. You got it.
It's Jude 1 and verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner.
Yes, even Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner. Come on.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Yeah, it says giving themselves over to fornication, man. And a part of that fornication is what? You basically living a vain life, man. A part of that vain life is you being in that LGBTQ community and thinking that this society is actually going to be for your benefit, man. But the only thing you're going to benefit is niggas' death, bro. Because it says, if he ain't around me, man, I ain't got no problem with it. Nigga, you don't do nothing about it, that means you accept it, man. You got it, bro.
And going after strange flesh.
Going after strange flesh, man, because it's even niggas that deal with bestiality, bro. And that's a norm over here, man. Come on.
Are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
It's the suffering the vengeance for eternal fire, man. Because ultimately the ICBM nuclear missiles was set up for what? The ICBM nuclear missiles was set up to show you niggas what it had to do. The Lord destroyed America. The Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, Salakia, just to show you that America is next. Go ahead, get some more now. Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 19 and 13. Just going back on that Sodom and Gomorrah spirit in the missiles. Because the LGBTQ was back in Sodom. The Bible shot, brother, if you got that, give me style one. Give me stick. Got it, right? Let's see if you do this one. You got it? The prince is Right. Yeah, 19, 13.
Okay, yeah. Yep, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 19. And it says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Jehovah should be our Shah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
So America, the land of Chaldeans, is going to be just like when the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And rightfully so, the Lord, he didn't do it for no reason. He didn't do it just for GP. He did it for the wickedness that was going on. Because even like the scriptures say, if this devil don't be taken out, then no flesh shall be saved, man. Even, what's they called it? Planet of the Apes, the harbinger of death. You know what I'm saying? This beast man, he would kill you, and he would kill everything around you, then he would end up killing himself. Because the representation of Esau is death, man. Even over there in the Middle East, he got a nickname. They call him what? The Great Saint. They don't call him that for GP, man. They call him that because everybody's nigga coach death follows, man. Bible for sure, give me Sirach 12, and start at verse like 17, man. Or 16. Start at verse 16. You know?
It's the book of also known as Ecclesiastes 12 and 16, and it says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips."
He thought he'll speak sweet with you. You don't think that this guy is the devil? Come on.
But in his heart, he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes.
He will weep with his eyes.
But if he find opportunity,
when he feels the weak spot, the liver shot, you got it.
He will not be satisfied with blood.
Take you out, man. You got it, bro. Some more on it.
If the adversary come upon thee,
if adversity come upon thee,
if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
You're gonna find Esau there first, man. If somebody died, say, damn, it could be black on black crime. Two niggas shot each other down. Then we get to the bottom of it. What type of gun they got shot with? A Smith & Wesson. Who is Smith & Wesson, man? Goes back to a fucking Edomite, man. You got it.
Like I say,
come on.
Going back to that jab that they pushing out, all right?
That's it, bro.
That new pandemic that he's talking about. So who are they blaming for that, man? Who are they saying are the most vulnerable? They talking about you Jakes, man. You so-called Negro Latino Native American. All right, that's all the excuse so they get their hands on it. They go into what? Psalm 10 chapter. You know, they speak about this devil who must cross down under himself, you know, like a lion. Just to get ready to pounce on you, man. That's it, bro. See, so that's why we send out to warn you how this devil moves. They slide, they grab, they cut it. You know, they talk sweet to you, but behind their back, they got a fucking knife. That's it, bro. See? And they think they stab you in the fucking neck, man. That's it. A lot of you going to be taken by it. You don't even know it.
He says, though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
He gonna change his fucking countenance, man. When Biden get done smiling in your face, man, when they let that shit fall, you're gonna see this man's countenance. All these damn Edomites' countenance gonna change, man. If you James gonna notice, you ought to pray. We're gonna go into hunter mode, man. Back to his natural nature. See?
Just speaking on that jab, we said, remember, Biden, he whispered and said, just take it. You know, he was speaking on a jab, man. They go right to the scripture. He whispered much. You know, change his countenance. You know, seem as though he's humble. But this nigga really out to get you, man.
And like I think, that's why the scripture give us wisdom. He tells us, man, never trust thine enemy, man. You know, this is the same devil that gave you the Tuskegee experience. You know, then came with that jab. You know, never trust thine enemy, man. You know, even when he come with his Quran, man. You know, he's gonna deceive a lot of people. But Yahweh Yahushua told us, never trust thine enemy, man.
I got something for you real quick. Y'all got Sirach 14 to verse 7. And if he do it good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness.
So if he's trying to do good, all right, behind his back, of behind his thought, as the say, under his tongue is vicious and deceit, paraphrase. If he speaks good to you, you better know that this thing got an alternative motive, man, to destroy your ass. All right, secret. That's his secret counsel. This man is always fooling that you Jakes fail for. You fall for it all the time. And the Lord gave you so many different pinpoints and history. Even going back into the natives, and we say, man, what, like 500 trees? Natives, right? And they broke every last one of them. Even like the brother said, dealing with the simplest thing. Not simple, what's that? That's yeah. All of that stuff is evidence against so-called white man because he doesn't change, right? So Lord had to let you niggas know one final time that this nigga's the same motherfucking devil, man. He has always been. All right? So your best so-called white boy, homeboy, whatever, man, all right? The people that you work with at your job, you're going to see them change up on you, all right? You're going to know when that day that this man was devil for you.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13 and 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin?
Nope.
Or the lepers his spots?
Nope.
then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do
This
evil.
man was ready to be the wicked, man. You got to get that in your head. What is it, Psalm 16:4? Right? The Lord created all things for himself, even the wicked for the damn evil. So there's no rehabilitate the Edomite, right? You got to let him go. You got to depart from him. He's going to lead you into a path of destruction, man. Right? So that's why we sent out to expose unto you spirit of power, how about Shema the true nature of a so-called white man. Okay? Because he's coming with that great wrath. He's trying to establish NWO. He got troops set up, right? He got it all set up for you, Jake. But in that day, only the elect going to be able to escape by walking to this word.
This is the book of Psalms 14, verse 3. It says, they are all going to decide. They are all together become stupid. There is none that doeth good. No, not one.
Not one. There it is. Scripture tell you. See? So if you believe that or you don't, man, you can't find a good Edomite. And if you do, then it's a good possibility that he's a Jake. You know?
Hey, like I brought Oliver. I've been working on.
Yeah, man. So the scripture put you on game. You know? But you got to hearken to it. You see? Now we walk around with people every day. You know, we smile at them because we got to work with them or not. You know, we got to communicate with these people, deal with them or whatnot. But when that time comes, we know that they're going to change their countenance, man. We know who our enemy is, right? Rather than you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans who dwell in Babylon. You know, you love the so-called white man. You got Stockholm, not Stockholm Syndrome, but what is that? What is that? Yeah, that one too. It's called something. Not Stockholm. North. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Stockholm. Yeah.
I got something for you.
Yeah, we got it.
God, this is the book of I'm gonna start at verse. It's Sirach 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. He says, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorted according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like.
If a man would cleave into his life, all people according to his kind, man. They can tell you that. The animals in the wild even tell you that, man. You don't see a lion hang with a hyena, man. You know, they're natural born enemies. See, the same thing with Jacob and Esau. You see, we're two natural enemies who don't get along together. And you can't change that, man. It is what it is. You know, they put us in the chains, we're gonna put them in the chain, man. When Yahweh shall return, they going into slavery. We're gonna beat the shit out of them, and then we're gonna exterminate them after 1,000-year period of time. Thus said the scripture. Thus said Yahweh shall, right? So the scripture can't be broken, man. Let's get
It says, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the God. You know, basically what fellowship have with Jacob and Esau, those two different type of entities, man. That's why even in the womb they was fighting against each other, they was bumping their heads, man. You know, and for lack of better words, we're different, but at the same time, we're so alike. If we both love rulership, man. You know, because even if you look at Esau got that God complex, because really he came from Isaac, we're the two top people upon the planet Earth, man. You know, you got to do what? You got to take it.
This Proverbs 11:21, it says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
this. No hand join the hand. The wicked should not go unpunished, man. So you can't stop Esau judge. So the best thing you do is separate from this nigga. Stop holding his fucking hand. You see? And come back into your home by Shema Shai. Or else you're going to partake in the same judgment as so-called white man, which is ultimately going to these plagues, famine, what else? The insurrection, martial law, and ultimately be able to the Muslims, man. You got a wild beast, you got to mention that. You pray the beast and shit, you're going to be taken by these plagues that are meant for Esau. All right, if you don't want to part from that way, right?
So Isaiah 13:15, it says, everyone that is found shall be first fruit, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everyone that is found with so-called white man shall be first fruit, right? And he slays it also with his pistols. All right? Here's the last one.
Yep, current. It says, it says, everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Fall by the sword, man. See? So either you want life or either you want death. If you want life, then you're going to hearken to the report. Said in the Most High's words of true faith. If you truly believe in the scriptures, you're going to gravitate to them, man. All right? But we know a lot of you out there are blinded. You're going to block your eyes the way you can't see, you can't hearken. You fill your mind with bullshit. And you get Isaiah 6 chapter. The Lord got you sad. The bullshit in America, man. But you can't even see past America, right?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 6 and verse 9. As it said, go and tell these people, hear ye indeed, but understand not.
Go and tell these people, hey, hear me indeed, which means what? To hear this word, but understand not. You're not going to be able to get it.
And see ye indeed, but perceive not.
But perceive not. So you're going to see and hear, okay? You're going to see us out here in the highways, byways, to teach you. You're not going to be able to understand and perceive. You're going to be blocked by the cares of this life, you know? Yeah.
Make the heart of these people fat.
Yeah, make the mind of these people fat. Fill your mind with bullshit. You know? Nightclubs, you know, football, sports. LeBron James, the brother mentioned before. Yeah. This shit you want on right now. They ain't telling me about this stuff.
God, and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed.
Yeah, so this is also going to a curse being put on the 2/3, man, to not be able to understand and see this truth. You know, you're not going to have your spiritual eyes and ears open. It's not a time to be able to hearken to his voice. And which hearken to the voice is going to lead to you being healed. Spiritually healed and ultimately going to be saved, man. You know? It's only a remnant that's going to depart from the way. Let's get Isaiah 10 to it. I got something to do.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians 1, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
If our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost, man. It's 2/3. See? And the gospel is good news. See? And that's the fact that, hey, Yahweh Shai is going to come back and deliver the elect, man. To set us back on top. You're going to fulfill, Lord, with it. Deuteronomy 1 through 15, 14, right? Which goes to the blessings. And which now Esau, he occupies a high seat, and he's in his blessing. So we're trying to get back into our right position, man. Other than you niggas, you know what I'm saying? You want to be in the Lord, you desire, should I say, you desire the crown, right? And you don't want to rule, man. Right? So yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
It says, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Yeah, so who is the power of this world, man? That's talking about Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called white man, start on the top back. They are the power that controls everything that goes on this side. Deal with your religion, your philosophies, you know, your culture. They control black culture, man. They blind you with that. See? They blind you with everything that's associated with this current system. But the truth is the only thing that is not associated with Esau's system. And which the elect are not blinded. Right? We see and understand because our eyes have been open. Right? Yahweh Shai sit down the Holy Spirit into his pen, and now we see clearly now, man. You know what we're drunk on the Babylon too. Right?
Like the elections that were paid, that was easy for, you know, but the rest were blind. Man. You know, 2/3 just can't get it, man. You know, that's why they're gonna be destroyed. Man.
You can try to force feed this knowledge to somebody, you know, like, damn, I'm playing the something. Do it this way. Some simple death, they still can do it. You know, show them all kind of evidence, sticking up with the scripture. They still can get, why is it? Because they just blocked, man. They somebody, you see, you feed a horse to water, they make it drink. That's it.
Romans 11:7 says, but then Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath attained it and rest.
All right, so what is Israel seeking for? They're seeking for what comes. They're seeking for rest, right? Everything that Jacob is involved with is due to him trying to seek for rest, man. Whether it may be like a rap career, whether it may be an NBA basketball career, but what they find out at the end of the day is that they got to sell their fucking soul just to entertain that so-called comfort, which they think comfort comes with riches, you know? The true comfort comes from the scripture, man, because we're going to have everything and more. And on top of that, immortality, everlasting life, man. That's what we're seeking for. And you can't compare nothing to that, man. Right? So yeah, Jay, y'all can have this side to say, you know, they said pretty much to see your constellation inside. Just to paraphrase. You know? Yes.
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob.
Yeah, how do you escape? That's some other remnant, the elect. They're gonna escape by the way of them fleeing from Babylon through that line, right? They're gonna depart from America in this philosophy. They're gonna gravitate to the word of Yahweh Bashim al Shah. See? And that's ultimately going to that healing. Once you're healed, now you're qualified to be saved. You know, so the Lord had to open your mind or open your eyes, your ears, spiritual ears, for you to hear and understand what's going on, right? And you be able to be ultimately saved, man. For the ones that are not going to be saved, the Lord's going to block their mind.
Shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, from truth.
They're no longer going to stay upon or rely on Esau Edom system, you know? Rather, they're going to trust in Yahweh Bashim al Shah, the Holy One of Israel, man. So when the time of the, and that's what the testimony of Yahweh Shah prepares us for. It separates us from America. So that in the time of a great trouble that's coming, Jacob's trouble, which everything will be, you know, you're going to have a famine going on, the wild beasts, martial law troops, mass death by famine, again, you know. But through all of that, the Lord said what the elect are going to escape all of that. It's you read, I think, Joel, the 5th chapter. You got something?
I got one. Jeremiah 30 and 7, it says, alas, but that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That day, the day that we come into is going to be no other day like it, man. You're not going to see another day of death and destruction. Like the time when there's never been a day of destruction like you're about to see, man, in these upcoming days. Scripture say that the Jacob shall be saved out of it. That's going to who? The elect, man. All right, only elect are called Jacob, right? Even though you so-called Negro like him and the back of Israelites, the Lord is thinking that the Israel of the Most High. See? Man,
Oh, no.
God, this is the book of Joel, chapter 5, and verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
yep, all the shit that's coming before the gospel. Yep.
Yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee.
Yeah, even through the milk, the Lord said we're going to praise him through the fire, right? Even through the milk, we're going to be beamed up, Lord willing. How's we going to be beamed up by so-called UFOs, man? Our Lord popped up in a big-ass chariot. You see? He's going to be going to lift us up in Revelation 11 chapter.
He shall deliver thee. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee. In famine, he shall redeem thee from death.
Famine, he shall redeem thee from death, man. You see? How's the Lord going to redeem us from death, man? By the way of miracles. Scripture say, without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. You have to trip us indeed. And everything that's written in Scripture is given for faith to be able to expect the unexpected, man. Oh, it's like ravens popping up and being in the conversation, right? Who will materialize it out of nowhere? You can't give spiritual power. You see? The Lord going to take care of this at that time. It's already did. So that's why we're not worried about a time of famine. Esau coming down like a flood, man. You know? Because we believe in Yahweh Bashim al Shah.
This is like a man shall not live by bread alone. By every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh Shah, man. You know, if he said, you know, my servants shall eat, you know, shit, his servants gonna eat. You know, just gotta trust and believe in it. You know, like I brought out earlier, you know, without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh Shah. You know, you gotta believe it. You know, you gotta really believe.
That's like faith. According to that faith. I mean, according to your faith, man. I'm saying if you waver in faith or any doubt, man, you know what I mean? Don't expect me to live.
Hey, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. Faith fall, man. You got to be full of faith, man.
I would say more for those that are faint hearted.
That's it.
Right? You got to be fully persuaded in your mind of it, right? Yeah.
God, and famine, he shall redeem in death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it comes.
Yeah, so when Esau comes with like a flood, this man is pretty much pulling up legislation right now to get his whole C19 epidemic, situated. That's all cleaned up and the Israelites back. The Lord says he's going to deliver us from the sword, the power of the sword. This links into Isaiah 59 and 19, right? But he should come in like a flood from the standard. That's it, Then shall it be known who are my chosen. But these are scripture that we stand on. This is the security that we have up here. Spirit of power, how about small shot? You're not going to find it in front of IUIC.
God, it's the book of Psalms 55, in verse 23. It says, "But thou, O power, shall bring them down." So like a matter of fact, I'm going to continue on. He says, "But thou, O power, shall bring them down to the day of destruction, and bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half of their lives, but I will trust in thee." Basically, just going back what you said, trust in how I shouldn't have a shot. Because Lord, he's going to get ready to take down Esau. You don't want to get trapped up in the destruction. You got to watch.
Yeah, because Lord controls Esau. Look at Psalm 17, 13.
Book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, exploit him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
The Lord's controlling the sword. He says, matter of fact, if he's swinging a sword, that means that Esau is not going to be able to test the elect unless the Lord say so, man. We're going to let Esau get a couple because, some I got to be beheaded overnight. The scripture say Esau might lock you up, but that's all for a test. But ultimately, through this testimony, the Lord's going to deliver the elect where they got to live or die, man, right? And they're going to be given the spirit to endure the death.
Like I make those who eat the egg, you still don't get the win. Because, you know what I mean? Those brothers can be in the clouds, huh? You see, where your Irish shot. Waiting on the rest of the brothers. So when they come down, they gonna get theirs on Esau, huh? You see, so Esau, you're not gonna get away. Here. No matter how much you think you don't won, you're not gonna get away, man. You got it, man.
This one, this is Psalm chapter 125 and verse 3. "For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous."
Yeah, the rod of the wicked, all right? The sword of the Most High, the left hand, right? It's not going to rest on the lot of the righteous. They're going to the elect, right?
"Lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity."
Let's just put your hand unto iniquity. Now, what does that mean? That means that you turn back from this truth, you go back into the world, you start dimming and dabbing, within these idols out here, man. Right? So we're commanded to stay on the straight path, to stay away from evil, And through that, we'll be made holy, or be presented holy in that day, man. We'll be, hopefully separated. We'll get Ezekiel 9th chapter, 9 verse 4. About to get to the Holy.
God, do good, O Lord Yahweh Shai, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their heart.
Upright in their heart. What Psalm 70:10 say? The Lord is my defense. He pretty much saved the upright in heart. You see? If you're upright in your mind, like you believe in this testimony, right? That's how you receive the seal of exemption. And that's what the 230s don't understand. You got niggas out here marching, put on a fucking show, man. I don't even football field with them. You know what I'm saying? IUIC, big as IUIC on the football field. We're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's indicted. Yeah. Like, man, what? Don't you know a fucking family's coming? I'm still back to be destroyed. What the fuck is wrong? you niggas retarded, man. Hey. Lord, we don't follow that goddamn path, man. Hey, we see what y'all niggas did. We see what y'all niggas did, bro. And we don't want no part of this shit. You figure. all the things sell, they got niggas ride on horses. I don't know the instant magazine thing is true or not, but hey, niggas put on like motherfuckers, man. You know? Put on. Yeah. Like,
be carnal, man, that lead to death, man. You know, all that marching shit, that's carnal as hell, man. They ain't doing that. You know, about second after 15. You know, what about warning the people? You know, what the scripture say, I made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, you know, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. You know, I don't see nowhere in the scripture where it'll say goddamn marching shit. You know, on a football field, like the brother said, man. You know, like that. I bro, they waxing worse and worse, man. You know, but they trying to cover up their flaws by the way of their outward appearance. You see that clearly, man. They're trying to get all these Christians involved with their congregation by any means, just make them look good. Now, outward appearance. Right? It's not about that. It's about that money, man. You know, and this shit about to go away. If you believe that or not. In fact, you don't believe it because you're doing what you're doing. Right?
Yeah, thank the brothers up, man. These false prophets. First John 2:15 says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." And
Right.
He says, yep, it says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world."
Because what do you think they attract the shit that fulfills the lust of their eyes and outward appearance, flesh, things that are pleasing to the ears. It's about school things. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear something. Let's get married type shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about marriage and completely put out the day of the Lord, man. That's some niggas that see the 12th chapter. You know? Then we see it for what? From time for all. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all have been blinded.
It's like they're not measuring the time. They're not measuring the time. Here it is. They're trying to bring in this great multitude to your congregation, man. Right? That Lord ain't dealing with a large number. You see, the scripture tell you how he's going to say, remnant 12,000 from each tribe, man. See, that shows that Lord don't deal with a large number, man. Here it is. We're hoping to be of that number, man. See, through the fear and the faith in your heart, watching our shine, man. We hope to be counted worthy in that day to be delivered and beat up in the chairs. While you niggas, you know, you walk around not giving a damn, you know, like the brother's going into, you putting on whatever pleasing to the flesh, whatever that look good to the world. Like you on a fucking football field, man. Like what the hell that got to do with prophecy, man? See, but that shows that Yahweh Shai is not dealing with me, right? Because again, it's like
I was like, no, y'all football field. Hold on, IUIC.
yeah, that's it, man. You know,
Everything. He draws himself away from that type of stuff. See, probably text to yourself and shit like that. Right. So
they try to crowd you, how it's out, you know. You got to like a prudent man perceives the evil. You know, and hide it himself. You know, show you niggas ain't prudent, man. You ain't wise, man. You can't see, you know, that evil is coming. You know, bad times. You know, it's like
I just said that Yahweh Shai made himself a no reputation, man. You know, he wasn't seeking his own glory, he was seeking the glory of his father, man. And by default, he got the glory. But you think you want your glory right now.
that's good. Like we brought it out earlier, Micah 2:10. This ain't our place of rest, man. Because this shit polluted, man. Here it is, you in this man's house trying to put your feet up on the table and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. You got nigga, I think niggas building schools overseas and shit. You know, you got building like building academies. Like what the fuck are you doing? Like what are you reading in the scriptures? They showing the Lord ain't dealing with y'all, man. You're just blind. You know? A lot of you gonna follow you, just like the scripture said, to your damnation. Many are called and few are chosen. You know, wide is broad is the way to destruction. You know?
It's the book of Jeremiah 23, and I'm going to start at verse 26. It says, how long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
See from their own heart, man. Because folks, they're trying to fulfill their own belly. Right? So that's why they teach these lies. And a lot of these niggas, they know that Jacob trouble is coming, but they sold you out That's for the bad because they thinking that in that time Esau was gonna pretty much get them niggas to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? I think when you read what's that, Isaiah 28, it speaks about the overflowing scourge. You know what I'm saying? When they come to you, say they should not come under you. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like you're gonna escape that judgment. You know? It's scary, bro. So yeah, a lot of y'all are gonna follow these niggas out here because your eyes, your ears, you know, your senses are pretty much geared towards the flesh and not the spirit, man. It's like the brother said, be carnally minded is death, but the spiritual minded is life and peace, man. You know, reading things or sipping things out by the spirit, by the scriptures. See?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 15. Then said the prophet Jeremiah unto Hananiah the prophet, hear now, Hananiah, the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua. I said, oh, Salah.
You fall prophet, you got a lot of blood in your hand, man.
It's like it's a spirit. That's Hananiah. He was a false prophet.
Oh,
That was the Lord. He was getting on his ass. That was Jeremiah getting on his ass back then. The prophet broke the damn, what you call it, in 2 years. But Jeremiah rebuked his ass in front of everybody, man. Yeah. You got those like this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28. Select. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 15. Because he has said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement.
Yeah, you made an agreement with Esau, man. You know? How did you do that? Well, by taking a 501c3 contract. The tax exempt, you know, contract, man. To pretty much compromise the gospel and to teach lies. Right? Instead of proclaiming the whole full truth. Mainly deal with the MOTV. And that shit, man. I mean, I don't know why you gotta break that down anymore. Because it's so hot there. If you don't know what that is, if you're curious about it, you go and find out that that's what it is. You know, it's just that simple. Lord made it that simple, but you niggas still blind. See? Right? But you niggas that are following these camps like that, man, you better wake the fuck up, man. But you're into a very horrendous situation in the very near future, man.
Like it was saying, Matthew, beware lest any man deceive you. You know, and I was trying to tell you, man, don't let these niggas take you, man. Niggas telling you that the MOTV is anything other than the Quran, but man, he deceiving you, man. Because he has said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. See? When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
And what these niggas saying? Esau come in, the time for Jacob trouble, they saying, hey, it ain't gonna touch us, but we made a deal with this nigga, man. You see? So yeah. And the scripture say also, they that consent unto them shall be had in the rich also, 16. Right? So you niggas ain't gonna be able to escape, man. You know? How about Shemashai got you niggas in the trip and you same old wicked ass Pharisees and Sadducees are back today, rebelling against the word, man. Right? And they're gonna see what that damnation that they deserve. What did John the Baptist say? How do you niggas escape the damnation in hell? How should I say the same thing to them? You know? Terrible. Everybody got something.
For we have made lies our refuge.
You have pretty much taken up on a covenant of lies, man. Right? You rest in lies. You know? It's a shame, man.
And under falsehood have we hid ourselves. It's like it says, under falsehood you have hid yourself, lest you cover yourself with the covering of Esau. Because you don't have truth as your covering. You have Esau as your covering, falsehood, deceit. Because that's the main pinnacle of these niggas' doctrine lies, bro. Christianity, Christmas, which is bullshit. That's the most time niggas make money. Easter, which is, they try to mock it out of Passover, but they make Easter, bullshit. That's the most time they make money, man. So lies and refuge is the reason why these churches, and even these different false Israelite groups get the bread or get the money. You know, because you come to yourself under the covering of Esau, that 501c3. You got it, bro. So like,
While the scripture says for the number of months, you all this is it, bro. It all goes back to trying to get a piece of change, man. A piece of cloth. But that shit ain't gonna be able to lift you to stay around, the scripture says. You know?
got something real quick. This is the book of Isaiah 30, and I'm going to start at verse 12. It says, wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word, and trust in oppression.
It says, trust and oppression. You despise truth. Trust and lies, man.
And perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Every time the niggas fall, it's going to be a breach ready to fall. All right? Them little walls you got up, it's going to protect you. Them little lines, it's going to be broken through, man. All right? When Howard Shot sees Esau in with that sword, he's going to take the niggas, man. It's going to say in the Jeremiah 14th chapter, right? You think you're going to be dying by the sword and by famine also, you know? Because it happened back then, it's going to happen these times also, man. All right? Well, the most I got set up for you, he gonna get you. Many different ways with it.
He says, instead on, therefore this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Suddenly at an instant. That's what's coming. Sudden destruction. See? So Yahweh Shah had you understand that. It's read in Ecclesiastes, I think it's 9th chapter. Sons of men stand in evil time, right? Yeah, so the Lord got you. You can't let us get you how about you outside. No matter how much you think you're trying to do stuff under, trying to hide your weaker works, trying to think yourself as being so holy. You know, but every day, scripture says you'll put a dead man bone, right? All this is going to come out. The Lord's going to reveal everything that you said, man, right?
Ezekiel 14 and 9, it says, and if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken his name, our the Lord has received that prophet.
Yeah, so it also goes back to the Heavenly Father. He set up false prophets to be the mass majority of slaves on the straight, man. Right? So yeah, the Lord has set this thing up to what the remnant will hearken to the true prophets. They'll ultimately be saved, man. But rather for the 2/3, it's going to be otherwise. See, I would say that.
I got that real quick. Somebody. This is Job chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are he.
Like the brother was saying, man. Hey, how about Chanel Shots pulling the strings to the plate, man? All right, you niggas ain't in no control at the end of the day, man. You see, that's why, hey, we hope to be on that number over here, man. But it continues to go. It says, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and I will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. And the punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him.
That's bad right there. The Lord, he raised up a false prophet and then punished that nigga for doing wrong, man. You know? And then the ones that are falling. You see, that's why you got to figure out about Shema Shah, but that's predestinated. Lord gonna choose you and make you fit him. If you don't want you to fear him, then you're gonna go on about your business and he's gonna destroy you from not fear him. You know? Lord ain't gonna play with, man. Yeah, man. And Lord's a very terrible power, man. You know, that's why we up here. That's why we look so foolish. Which in this world is really not foolish what we got on. You know, see how these people dress out here, how they act. Y'all the ones that really foolish, man. You know. Praise God.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts.
Out of their own heart. Right? You're not coming out of the testimony of Howard Shah, man. You're trying to make false visions. You're making up breakdowns. Give it the MOTB. You know? Yeah, man. So pretty much, you got people doing their own thing. They refuse to call on you. How about Shah? They refuse to take congregation, man. You can always keep following you, but you won't push out the true name. Came out and proclaim that you know the name, man. Why not go ahead and get people's name? What's up with that? You know, you think it's sold out.
Hear ye the word of the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua. Thus saith the Lord, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
They follow their own spirit and have seen nothing, man. You have seen no vision. Lord did not give you the true vision, man. You know, He deceived you, right?
O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. Ye have not gone up into the gap.
Foxes in the desert, they real slick, all right? They connive, just like their daddy Esau. You see, they do deals behind the scenes. They act like they so righteous, man. You know?
Neither bang up the head for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
We're not going to the gaps, you know, and we're seeing the gaps right now, the highways and byways, man, you know, to make up the head of Israel. You're not pretty much building up or edifying the sheep with this knowledge, with this truth, man, which is ultimately going into a warning, right? So you're not preparing our people for this evil day that's coming. That's what this truth is all about. Warn our people and getting them ready spiritually for the days that are coming. So the elect will be saved by faith and hope, man. You know?
Got more faith. Got more. All right, let's try this 1 and 10. But there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Yeah, especially things that call yourselves Israelites, man. Right? Especially they are the circumcision. Unruly and vain talkers, man. And we know that by what they teach. What do they teach? You know, what they said about John the Baptist, ICK, and the man rule. Yeah, Jesus, fuck niggas gonna talk to me. I tell him to give me a face, get a face that no. Sick. We'll kill your nigga, man. So like you can have, you got a lot of them telling you can have sex on the Sabbath. You know, they justify that. When they say they teach about hell now, you got to teach about Christian doctrine going back to hell. Like niggas gonna burn for trees of years for real.
I was surprised niggas come out with a Trinity. Yeah. How bugged out they been lately, man.
I was surprised they started living this house over there. Yeah. Like you said, for real. Like y'all niggas going there. You can really go there, man. Like that. I'm showing you that you can quick. Y'all still gonna follow these motherfuckers. Okay. All right. Listen, time to take it to the book. Get you motherfuckers.
It says, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not. From filthy lucre's sake.
Go back to the money. Filthy lucre's sake. So they went to compromise the doctrine and sell out their congregation because of some money, man. It's money that's going to a damn chip, man. You know? Yeah, man. Hey, your mouth's going to be stopped, right? And when is that going to happen? In the time of Jacob's trouble. You're going to keep on talking about Jacob's trouble, man, until it pop off. Lord, take it on the highway, the byway. I'm going to let you know what's going on with the scriptures, man. Right? So Lord will put you next. He's going to put a stop to the man. Right? We can't wait. That makes some 17.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Yep, woe unto the pastors. Read that one time.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Yeah, how are you destroying and scattering the sheep? By teaching false doctrine, right? By teaching that, you know, you can call it Most High, whatever you want to call it, you know? Yeah. Teaching about hell, you die, you know, eternal hell and shit. You know, what else they teaching? So many. Yeah, they don't teach a name. Or they don't teach trouble. Yeah. Like a Lord in the field.
Hey, they don't even teach about the Muslims. So what y'all gonna do with the ITV and people that in the kingdom of heaven?
Yeah.
Sick ass motherfucker.
That lets you know them niggas paid, man. Yeah. Like I was elementary, man. That let you know them paid. Look at that doctrine, man. It's getting closer and closer to Christianity.
They got cash up all over down YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you come down with the Paul Rangers. But you throw out a sister for the cash out.
Yeah, I think what I said that too. You don't believe the book of Hebrews?
What about Hebrews 11, man? This how you know these niggas are so simple and they don't know the scripture. They just question out words so they can sound deep, man. These guys truly don't know how Yahweh works. Yahweh, he didn't should but declare unto these people the whole gospel. He didn't care about their emotions. That's what Israelites kept doing. They'll take something out so more people can come in. Like IUIC, the reason why they teaching about the hell doctrine, so they can fear, people can fear and pay their tights even more. It's like they get their private jet. You got it.
Hey, saying that because you got a lot of people that, right? You say many should follow them from this way, right? And that's ultimately Lord leading the man to the straight because they're ultimately led by that carnality, man. You know, they don't care what's in the scripture, but rather they care about what's pleasing to the mouth and what's pleasing to the ear and to the the eyes. They go to what this new thing to be printed out. Yeah, because see, man, you got to pretty much put off your flesh, man. You got to put off your life, you know, to pretty much harden into the support, man. You know?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
Yeah, that book is talking about the Bible. That's it. Time to come up forever and ever. That's talking about right now.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Children that will not hear the law of the Most High, right? When you bring out certain prophecies, you turn your ear from it, man. We talk about death and destruction, you turn your ear from it. And then you go and gravitate to one of these peace camps, you know what I'm saying, that's teaching that, you know, you need to go get your Israelite sister. You need to raise your family up, teach them, you know what I'm saying? That brother, man. A house with a picket fence and make your bed hill, man. America. It's gonna be a while for you how it's shot turns. That's what he nigga telling you, man, basically. You know?
It's like them niggas getting put in prison. Yeah. You finna get out very soon, but now you hanging up pictures, you getting a more situated in the bad lifestyle. I forgot when niggas get institutionalized. Niggas are institutionalized by America, man. That's why when they get out of prison, they can function in a normal society. You know, you gotta do it like a dog, man. Top of the cage or something. For so long time, and you don't be paying like you want to come out. That's it. You know, you're afraid of the outside. You know what I'm saying? So that's ridiculous. You got the problem with America to the point where you don't want to be released from prison, man. That's it. You know, it's a damn shame because this place is hell, man. This place is pure hell. And that's why it's called the valley in the shadow of death. Because it's death all around us and people don't even see it, man. People die slowly. But continue even being a dyke, they die slowly, man. You gotta do it.
They go straight to being dead. Don't like that out there. They don't say, they couldn't move ass up. Taking this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Still coughing.
Come, which say to the seer, see not.
Say to the prophet, see not. We don't want to hear that you talking about America being destroyed and can't be set up. No, this is where we live in America.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Smooth things, man. Things that make you feel good. Things that make you feel good.
This is your seed, brother.
Yeah, man. I got children, I got everything. I got all this. I got a big house, I got cars and all this. Good job. I don't want to see this go.
Prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path.
Turn aside out of the path, right? It's a legion. Pretty much going to you being there into destruction.
Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, so they're saying, we don't want to hear about Yahweh Bashmashan, what he got planned, man. Right? Because we're made out of rest here. We've been in America for so many hundreds of years, and this is what we
This is all we know. We don't want to go overseas back to Israel. That ain't where I'm from. I'm African American. You know? My grandparents, they grew up here, you know, had a farm, this and that. And they stuck in that, you know, they still, man.
Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised his word and trust in oppression and of perversity and stayed thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Right, we just went into that, right? Breach ready to fall because you trust in America, man. Right, so when the time comes, it's the economy falls, you're going to see that breach. But you don't want to protect the fall, man. That's why I pretty much think it takes the damn shit out there. All roads lead to this damn chip being implanted, right? This is what the so-called white man is trying to set up. He's creating a scenario that's going to pretty much force you to go and take this fucking chip, right? So if you lean on America, if you trust Esau, this is what it's going to lead to.
God, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt.
Well, staff is broken reed on Egypt. Right? You lean on America, this broken reed, which you do for it.
Whereon if a man lead, it will go into his hand.
You lean on this system, it's going to go into your hand. In the spirit, lean on it. That means the front of these kids with this fucking chip, man. Esau's going to put his chip in because you're going to be looking for food, water, everything that's going to sustain your life in this current world. That's going to be killed until you're taking that chip.
And pierce it.
And pierce it, right?
So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
All that trust in him. So let's go on to the 2:30, man. So, and with that, hey, we'll be all edified and we'll be able to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Nobody to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. And next time we say Shalom.
Shalom. PTA above all. Soon. Tonight.
Water for